Greg Newsome on the challenges that the Falcons offense presents, especially those big wide receivers we've talked a little bit about.
They just run a bunch of different personnels. Their receivers, their threats are really big, so that's something we also have to account for. And then also they have a running quarterback as well, so you have to account for that part of the offense as well. And it's just going to be something you have to be able to challenge at the catch point. Luckily, we go against big receivers in like Chase Claypool and George Pickens, so we've been able to see some of those bigger receivers. But you just have to be physical with them. They're big receivers, but you have to be able to challenge at the catch point.
How the communication you feel like get better against Pittsburgh from what it was a couple days earlier?
We're just talking to each other, communicating. Like I said, I don't think it's at 100%, but we are able to, limit some of those, big mistakes that we've had, and we're just going to try to continue to get better each week.
And again, it's going to be important, especially with what's around the corner for this defense.
Yeah. It's time for them again. It's time for them to wake up. It's time for Denzel Ward. I like to say it's a great day for Denzel Ward to have one of those games where he reminds us he's really good, because we have this every year where we're like, oh, what's going on with Denzel Ward? And then he plays really well and we're like, oh, nothing, right? It would be a great day for that game from Denzel Ward. And again, we really need to see this defense play well as a unit before you get into some of these tougher games. And this is a game where, hey, EPA-wise, points-wise, this is a top 5 offense in the NFL. You got to treat it like such.
Yeah, and again, if you play like you're capable of playing, it's a game you should win. But if you think you're going to walk in and win, that doesn't happen in the NFL.